Hi, I'm Jerron and I'm your fitness trainer for today. Today I'll be teaching you how to stretch your rectus femoris, also known as your quadriceps located at the front of your thigh. So the purpose of this stretch is that you'll be reducing the risk of injuries while also maintaining a proper posture while also having a better range of motion. So now I'll be proceeding with how to do the stretch properly. So first you must find a wall or something that you can lean on. Put both your feet on the floor while lifting one leg up. So the leg that is lifted up will be the one that you'll be stretching. If you're using a right leg, you must use your right hand to hold the ankles. Ensure that your left leg is bent slightly and ensure that you are leaning forward. Pull back to feel the stretch on your quadriceps. You should hold this position for at least 15 to 60 seconds, doing it 4 to 5 sets. You should do this stretch 3 times a week, as it is a high intensity static stretch that focuses on your quadriceps. Now I'll be talking to you about the common mistakes that people usually make when doing this stretch. So one of the most common mistakes is that they do not lean forward enough, means they just stand like that, and they also do not pull back on the leg enough. This will not ensure the maximum stretch. They should also maintain a controlled breathing. So to fix this posture, you should lean slightly forward while keeping your left leg bent and pulling back to ensure the maximum stretch. Now they should target on their left leg as well. Now I'll be passing my time to the next exercise.
Doing the rectus femoris stretch while standing up is the most efficient way to stretch the quadricep muscles because you are able to feel a deeper stretch using your body weight compared to when you're sitting down.
Hi, I'm Shanae, your fitness trainer for today, and I'll be demonstrating tricep brachii stretch, which your tricep is located here. So what is this tricep brachii stretch beneficial is that it improves flexibility, lengthening of our muscle, and improving our range of motion. It also helps to prevent tight muscles, loosen connective tissues, and boost circulation. So to start off, you'll have to stand tall with your neck lengthened, and then to bring your arm overhead and your other hand to reach for the elbow and then pull to stretch the correct muscle, which is your tricep. So the elbow will have to remain bent throughout this whole stretch, and the flat part here will have to face forward. And we have to hold in this position for about 15 to 60 seconds and repeat it for 4 to 5 times. It's recommended to do this 5 times a week as it is a low intensity static stretch. So by doing this exercise, we have to maintain a normal breathing, and and then now we're explaining about the common mistakes. So the first common mistake will be the shoulder will always like slouch, like punch. So and the second mistake will be the head looking down. So by doing so, the neck and the shoulder will be sore. So to correct this, we have to push the shoulder down and face forward. Doing this will target the correct muscle groups. Yeah. So that's it for the stretch. Now I'll pass on to my next fitness instructor.
The tricep brachii stretch while standing is one of the safest and most efficient ways to stretch the triceps. This is because it is easily adjustable based on individuals' preference. For example, an individual can use a towel to aid their stretch if they are unable to reach their hands above their head.
Hi, I'm Jack and I'm your fitness instructor for today. I'll be showing you how to do the standing shoulder stretch, which is part of your calf muscles. And the calf shoulders is located at the lower part of your legs, which is at the side of your calf muscles over here. And the purpose of this standing shoulder stretch is to help reduce the tightness and cramping of your lower legs. This is to also improve the range of motion of your ankle as well. Now I'll be demonstrating to you how to do this standing shoulder stretch properly. Firstly, one of your legs must be face forward and the other leg stretched backwards, okay? Then both heels must be in contact with the ground. Next, you will have to slightly lean forward and both of your toes pointing upwards as well. Hold this position for about 15 to 60 seconds for about 4 to 5 times and on both legs. You can also use this wall as additional support when doing this stretch so that you are able to feel your soleus muscles being stretched as well. Some things to take note of when doing this stretch is that people usually point their toes outwards or sideways, and they also sometimes leave the heels off when doing this standing soleus stretch so that they won't be able to feel this muscle being stretched most. So what they can do is actually to keep both of the heels in contact with the ground and also both of their toes pointing in front so that they are able to feel the maximum stretch efficiently. Okay, now I recommend you to do on how many times you should do these stretches. You should honestly do these stretches for about this standing soleus stretch for about 4 to 5 times per week, as it is a low intensity static stretch on your soleus muscle. And it has a lower risk of injuring your calf muscle and your lower leg. And lastly, you should also not hold your breath when doing this stretch and just breathe normally instead. Thank you.
Based on research, the soleus stretch while standing allows an individual to have a better range of motion in their ankles, which allows them to reduce the risk of injuries. Doing this stretch can also help reduce the muscle soreness as they are able to feel a deep stretch in their calves.